Hi, my name is Mike, and in today's video I've got teaching regarding as the days of Noah, so it will be at Jesus' coming. Let's start with Matthew 24:37 to 39. As it was in the days of Noah, so it will be at the coming of the Son of Man. For as in the days that were before the flood, they were eating and drinking, marrying and given in marriage, until the day Noah entered into the ark, and knew not until the flood came and took them all away. So shall also the coming of the Son of Man be. So let's delve a bit more into scripture about how was it like in the days of Noah. Well, let's start with Genesis chapter 6 verse 1. When human beings began to increase in number on the earth and daughters were born to them, the sons of God saw that the daughters of humans were beautiful, and they married any of them they chose. And in verse 4, there were giants were on the earth in those days, and also afterwards, when the sons of God went to the daughters of humans and had children by them. Then there were the heroes of old, men of renown. People you know in movies like Hercules, Achilles, Perseus, demigods. And in verse 5, the Lord saw how great the wickedness of the human race had become on the earth, and that every inclination of the thoughts of the human heart was only evil all the time. And in verse 10, now the earth was corrupt in God's sight, and was full of violence. So in Noah's day, before the flood, fallen angels were on the earth, marrying human women. Wickedness was off the scale, and humans and animals were corrupted, as we read in Genesis 6:12. And God looked upon the earth and saw that it was corrupt, for all living creatures on the earth had corrupted their ways. Also, if you read from the book of Jasher, chapter 4 verse 18, it gives a bit more detail as well. And their judges and rulers went to the daughters of men and took wives by force from their husbands according to their choice. And the sons of men in those days took from the cattle of the earth, the beasts of the field and the fowls of the air, and taught the mixture of animals of one species with the other, in order therefore therein to provoke the Lord. And God saw the whole earth, and it was corrupt, for all flesh had corrupted its ways upon the earth, all men and all animals. So you can see there in the book of Jasher, it speaks about animals, one species were mixed with another. Some might say, well, the book of Jasher, it's not biblical. Well, it's actually stated in two parts of the Bible. In Joshua 10:13, and the sun stood still and the moon stayed. Is not this written in the book of Jasher? Samuel 1:18, also he bade them teach the children of Judah the use of the bow. Behold, it is written in the book of Jasher. So the book of Jasher is mentioned twice in the Bible. Now let me just show you some examples of cross species of animals. They're doing it now.
Scientists have long delved into the genetics of animals, learning, engineering, and improving the very basis of what makes up the lives of these animals in a bid to get improved or better performing offspring. We've also heard of phenomenal hybrid creatures in mythology throughout history that have surpassed our imagination, but we didn't know that there are several of such animals that live among us today. Some were a result of human intervention, while others resulted from the interaction of two closely related but distinct animals. Although the internet is full of photoshopped images of strange animals, the animals in this video are absolutely real and truly amazing. Keep watching to find out about these unique animals. Number 3 will blow your mind. Trust me. Welcome to another episode of Forever Green. And if you want to see some of the most unreal and exotic hybrids in the world, be sure to watch this video till number 1. 15. Chicken Pickens. Ever wondered what you would get if you crossed a chicken and a pigeon? The answer, as the title must have suggested, is Chigian or Pickens. Pick whichever one you prefer. Share a similar ancestor that evolved in North America during the Paleogene period. The crossing.
What I'll do, I'll leave a link to that video because I don't want it to be too long, this video. Also, I'll continue with another video as well. God bless. Bye-bye.